Today is a new month, which means we're going to have a new month of investments to talk over, specifically some information about operation skins, what to do with them, whether to buy them now or wait, and with the skins and cases that have crashed because of the operation releasing, and if you should buy or sell those. So as always, if you do enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And quickly before we get into it, let's talk about our sponsor, BetRefs. BetRefs is an easy way to make money for completely free. They host 24/7 giveaways that cost no money to enter, and you can join at the click of a button. They also have a free daily case that you can open every 24 hours with up to $500 in prizes. And that's not all. They have free cash and bonus offers on all the top tier gambling sites as well, including a $7 bonus offer on stake for free. And finally, be sure to join their Discord to get 3 times entries on giveaways and stay updated. And check out BetRefs with that link at the top of the description. But for now, let's get right into the video. So first of all, let's talk about cases since they're probably just the easiest thing to talk about. Investing cases, specifically as the glove case, breakout case, CS20 case, etc., have all taken a dive off this update. So is this dip worth buying, or should you hold off? Well, first, let's look at some specifics. Per PriceStalker.eu, a site where you can track supply of how many cases are listed on the market, there was around 48,000 breakout cases listed on the market before the operation update, and that spiked up to well over 60,000 right now because of people wanting to sell them to buy stars, collections, just the pass itself, all that good stuff. And that costs a lot of money, so people are selling their past investments to get it. So even though the supply is increasing a lot on the market, the volume, aka the amount of people buying these cases, hasn't really had a notable change. So because of more being listed and no more people than usual buying them, these cases have dropped in price. And I don't believe that's going to change for a while for all case investments, honestly. Not only is the Riptide case the center of attention right now with the new knives, but we're also more importantly going to have the major upcoming in less than a month now, so we're most likely going to see the same thing happening with the supply of these cases increasing a lot again on the market and decreasing in price, as people are going to have to buy these sticker capsules when the new update drops for the major viewing pass and all that good stuff that comes with it, along with buying in on the 75% sale that comes with sticker capsules as well. So I think these cases are definitely something we're going to have to hold on for a while too if you're looking to short-term profit. After the major, I'm probably going to be taking another look at them, most likely in the next monthly investing guide, but right now I would just hold off on buying these as there's a lot of other stuff to focus on for now. So next, let's talk about some of the quote-unquote old operation skins, specifically from Broken Fang. I still have the exact same viewpoint I've had on these since day one. Just hold them for a long time and you should profit. They are, as we can see now, completely limited to their operation and don't seem to be reused again, which is great for investors. Another thing to keep in mind is that if there is an M4A1S skin that you like, the blue phosphor for example, I think not only with the discounted price because of the crash that came with this operation, but as well the M4 receiving a buff and now seeming like the much better rifle than the A4 means we're going to see more people using it over the A4, which I think is great for the skin. Obviously, more people using the A1S means more people are going to want skins for it, as no one really used the A1S before and now it's the top dog. So it could be very great for the price. But you might be asking, because of the Deagle nerf that came with the update as well, are we going to see Deagle prices not rise as much or even drop down more? Well, I think that case is a bit different, as unlike the M4A4 and M4A1S where you can really switch between either one still and get away with it, there's very few people that are going to be using the R8 over the Deagle, so I think people are still going to be happy spending their money on the Deagle skin since it obviously isn't completely nerfed into the ground and the same people overall should be using it, as nobody really uses a revolver compared to the M4s where a ton of people are switching over. So overall, old operation skins I still think are a good buy. Unlike these cheap investments like cases and sticker capsules, I don't think we're going to see anyone really selling these operation skins when the major comes around, as there's no reason to be spending hundreds of dollars during the major compared to this operation, which caused people to sell skins worth that much to buy something like the pass. I don't think there's any reason for people to be selling hundreds of dollars worth of skins on the Steam market when the next major comes around. Even though the sticker capsules are coming in the game and they are going to go on sale, it just historically hasn't shown as many people selling these very expensive skins. But with the operation, it was an exception, as stars are very expensive, more expensive than sticker capsules, and you do have to buy the pass as well. And with the new train collection, a chance at the Gamma Doppler, there's just so many reasons to actually get money in game and buy stars. So we saw a lot more people doing it this time around, which resulted in the 20% dip in a lot of regular items and high tier items as well. So as for the skins in the current operation, now that they're listed on third-party sites where you can buy them for real money and for obviously much cheaper than the Steam market usually, it looks like prices are pretty stable as we've gotten past the first few days of the operation where things are kind of frantic. I would recommend keeping your eyes out for good prices and trying to snipe some good offers if you can find them, but I don't really see any reason for there to be a rush to buy these skins right away. I would give it a bit more time and see how these prices do in the next few weeks to see how they perform. If you want to be as safe as possible, it's what I plan on doing, but I like playing it safe and wanting as low risk as possible. So if you want to play a bit more risky and buy for a price that isn't necessarily a steal, I still think all operation skins are great for the long term, so it's not like it's a horrible idea. But as for the operation case and the skins from it, let's cover this last, and let's start with the case, as a few people have been confused, saying 1 week I say it's a great investment and the other they think I said it was a bad one. So let's just clear this up and my actual thoughts on this case, as I understand it was a bit confusing, but I think the Riptide case is a horrible long-term investment. If you want my reasoning why, watch my recent video on that, but I still think buying it in the in-game shop and selling it as soon as it becomes marketable is the safest way to make your money back from buying the battle pass, and I'm going to stick to that. I just don't want people holding onto this case and ending up losing a ton of money, because the same thing is going to happen with what happened with Broken Fang cases most likely. So I hope this makes sense, and if the case is going to crash in price and get a lot cheaper, so are the skins inside of it. For example, the M4A1S print stream dropped a ton alongside the Broken Fang case that it was in, so do keep that in mind if you did an unboxing and got a sick skin from the case, as that does seem to be the trend from the past, so just something to look out for. But the case overall, my advice, just sell it as soon as you get it and as soon as it's profitable. That's pretty much a TLDR of my last video, but I do recommend watching that once again if you want my whole rundown on why you shouldn't be holding onto it. But besides all that, I think that does wrap it up for this video. This is just all my own opinion based on past trends on what I think are good investments for October alongside the new operation. So if you guys did enjoy, of course, be sure to leave a like and feel free to check out some of my other operation investing content. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.